welcome back to Bonus Round Summer Camp. We're here with some Granblue versus Top 8 action. I'm Casey, joined here by...
I'm Kalma. Excited to be back here, like we said, for another Top 8. We have 8 great contestants here lined up for this showing tonight.
We have 7 great contestants here lined up for this showing. So yeah, our first match in winner's bracket, which won't actually be happening, would be Granblue versus Jawsome. Jawsome unfortunately had to leave a bit early, so was unable to stay for Top 8. Yeah. So Granblue will be advancing to winners finals. Let's go.
But otherwise, yeah, looks like we're starting up with our second match of winners here. So that'd be Tool and Toaster. Toaster.
And then in losers, we've got Adorable Dragon and Taters, right? I think that's a pretty classic net play matchup.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely battled a lot in the last couple of weeks, online and offline. So I'm ready to see how these two play. And then, to round it off here, Velok versus Lucy here. And
last summer camp, Velok actually coming up with a pretty big upset win, right?
Yeah. So great showing from all these players here, but we'll see as we get everyone seated and situated.
So I know Tool was, and be sure to type !MGBVS in our chat, claim codes for the match arena, right? I see that we've got some contributors already clicking those codes, so.
Please, we have a lot of codes left, so feel free to claim those for us, and every little bit counts.
So yeah, I mean, what do you think? It looks like we're going to have Toaster versus Tool first, right?
Yeah, these two played a couple times in the past. Last time, notably, was online. I don't know if they played since then, but they played at a hop-on a couple weeks back. And Toaster actually won.
Yeah. I know I was talking to Tool a little bit prior to the Top 8 starting, and Tool was like, where did Toaster get out? And it was like winner side, and Tool was like, oh, man.
Yeah.
And I was like, simply guess correctly.
Yeah.
It's just Vasaraga. What's he going to do to you?
From what I remember, the set went like winners to Tool won pretty clearly, and then in losers got reset on, and then once Toaster had the edge, it was just like that's it.
Yeah, I mean Toaster's a seasoned fighting game player at this point, and they definitely have the ability to adapt relatively quickly. For sure, right?
So we'll see what Tool can put out here on the table here, and then hopefully they can get started before Toaster does.
And it looks like Tool is choosing to pick Jita in this matchup. I guess maybe he favors it over Vera. I think it's kind of difficult to play Vera in this matchup. Like the button ranges don't really work out in her favor very well, right?
I know from what I've been talking to Tool in a little bit and the stuff I've heard, members from the community, he's been trying to stick with the Jita for the last little bit. So yeah, it's definitely gonna ride it out. You might see it come out in the last minute situation, but for the most part, I believe we're gonna see all Jita today. Here we go.
Yeah, round start fireball. Oh, catches Toaster trying to tackle.
Yeah.
Does get a free armor though.
Nice, and catches the second hit here, so full combo.
Yeah, good hit confirmed for Tool.
Then all the X here, just going to cycle right back through all the cooldowns here.
Yeah, has the fireball back already. Also has 94 meters, so can definitely rush to, get those nasty confirms.
Yeah.
Plus.
We're just trying to find a moment here to get started. Just pops the OD right
Tackle
away.
OD.
Yeah. Like it. And the armor.
Nope. Yeah, this is probably death.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Drops it.
Not. The ATB coming out here for Tool. Trying to close the gap here. Nice fast deck here coming out.
Oh, not quite able to run in combo off of that, but very close.
Oh, no. Yeah, you're going to get swiped there.
I do understand the desire to OD, right? Like, you're really close to chip out, especially with Vasaraga also in OD, right? Yeah. So the normals are now chipping as well.
Exactly. But, Toaster's definitely ready. I know that they are, ones that just really farm OD interactions, try to look for slots where you feel like you are forced to do that and then just destroy you for it.
Yeah.
Voss is that character. But
yeah, I mean, especially, get hit by Voss far H, you're like, man, I regret my life decisions, right? But Toaster's in a really rough situation right here, right? Pretty much one more hit will do it. A throw won't, but a nice solid hit will.
Has the meter, has Toaster in the corner, but I managed to work their way out here.
I like that jump.
Really good.
And really good. Yeah, really good from Tool, making excellent use of the charge fireball in this matchup, right? Timing it so that Toaster kind of falls into it.
All right, one round apiece here for this first game. We'll see what Toaster can do as they get slowly pushed into the corner here.
Toaster no longer has armor.
Yeah.
Nice reaction to the tackle.
Definitely one of the things we're going to see a lot in the set, seeing how you can deal with tackle. And Tool, yeah, doing a great job so far. So see if we can keep that up. That makes nice the
made a
jump check.
guess.
Oh my god.
Doesn't let you armor for free.
No, you're going to eat this damage here.
But does still have the Soul Forge charge here, right? So can like wake up 5U. But
oh my god. Yeah, really awkward spot here. Looking for one hit. Use the rush
frame.
reset. Yep. Ooh, get the check there after.
No hit confirmed though. Yeah, Valsaraga 2U is pretty large.
Yeah, getting caught there. And we're back to Mr. Green. Nice trying to dodge the X-Fire, but unfortunately gets punched. And OG coming out. Last little bit of health here for Toaster. Trying to find one solid hit to get started here. But Tool's just going to play a little bit more patiently here.
Yeah, I mean, it is a little scary because Valsaraga is an OD, but Tool doesn't really have to commit to anything crazy, right? You see the changing up of the fireball timings, right? And trying to stand just outside of the Valsaraga 2U range, right?
Oh, but gets clipped there. Unfortunately,
no confirm.
Yes. Rush to seal the deal there.
I mean, it makes sense, right? It doesn't matter that you have armor because you're going to die.
Yeah.
So
definitely one of the things you see in a lot of like people who are trying to learn and understand the Valsaraga matches. Like they think that Rush is such a great option. So you see it like a lot, but Toaster, from what I've seen, like can deal with it pretty well. But there at the end, you know.
I mean, you're gonna die to get hit by it, so it doesn't matter.
He's got caught, so it doesn't really matter.
Nice. Not able to pick up off that hit, just a little too high. Oh, what a trade.
Oh my god, yeah. Just playing like way more patiently this game here. And we're gonna so far, but unfortunately the armor.
OD?
Good points for Tool here. Still has full point, so can use it there.
Oh, just enough hits to break the armor.
Nice
wake up spot dodge.
Oh my. Oh, just trying to fish.
Oh wow,
unfortunately, yeah, Toaster that's there.
Doesn't hit confirm and dies for it, right?
Yeah. Puts still in a really opportune spot here to close out this set early.
Yeah. Not really letting Toaster get the 50-50s going, right? Like Tool's doing a really good job of not getting put into situations where Valsaraga's at his strongest.
Nice. Oh, the jump in there. Being contested by the EXTP, but still in a really great spot here so far. Already in the corner here.
Yeah, I mean, Gita EXTP has so much corner carry, and the stages are so small, and a good bait on the throw tech attempt.
Yeah.
Toaster getting caught guest teching.
Nice, gonna spin just to get all the cooldowns going in here. The charge and the rush. Oh, yeah. Good use of the U follow up there. Infinite armor allows for Toaster to take the advantage there.
I think one hit for Toaster here will really like even the game out, right?
For sure.
He's not, or they're not that far behind.
Yeah. Here we go, back to corner.
Ooh, not quite enough.
Oh, but the throw will do it.
And Tool taking it 2-0 over Toaster relatively quickly, right?
Yeah.
Which is kind of surprising because Tool sounded way more worried
concerned,
than he made it look.
We'll see if Tool can keep it up, as I believe he moves on to play Zombie right away. Yeah, right away. No.
Well, I think that's winners finals. I think we're gonna go to losers final or to losers side of the bracket first.
We're gonna play losers first, but knows who he's playing. They've definitely played a lot before in the past.
Yeah, I mean those two have played a ton. So that's. I feel like that's like the actual like Seattle like winners final grand final classic, right? Like if both players are at the tournament, that's probably the grand finals, right? Like so you know, one that I think everybody is used to seeing, but I know that Zombie Moo hasn't been playing fighting games in general, right? They or he's sort of like he's on the work plus Valorant grind.
Yeah, that's for sure. I didn't know how much I could talk about it, but yeah, he's definitely been on that other game grind. Just sitting down.
He's like, man, I get home from work and I'm tired and I don't want to play fighting. I just want to grind out Valorant.
Yeah,
I'm like, you know,
like if you look at his tracker.gg, his little like log of games he played, it's like
he's on the climb.
12 games a day or something insane like that.
Yeah, he gets home. He gets home from work. He boots up Valorant. He's like, man, this is good.
We were gonna get dinner yesterday and he decided to stay home and play Valorant.
It's like, yeah, you know. Food with Kevin? No, I'm good.
But here we go. It looks like we're moving on to the loser side of the bracket here. So it looks like
Velok versus Lushi.
Yeah. Bubs versus Narm, unless we see something crazy. I know Velok has been messing with the Jita as of the last couple months, so there is a small chance that we see that. But I think, honestly, like
we'll probably see the Normaya.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people have been kind of messing around with secondaries in general, right? I mean, this is definitely a game where you have a lot of space to play with secondaries because, you know, it's not particularly complex, right? A lot of things that work on one character will work on other characters, especially a character like Narmaya and Jita, right? They're relatively similar.
Yeah, relatively similar, and like the character strength, like of a character like a straightforward as Jita allows you to just play your own game and you're fine.
You're pressing 4M right, and 2 and 4 after, right? So it's not like a huge switch up in
doesn't take a genius to do that.
You know, you're not going from playing Narmaya to playing Fairy or like Kag or something like that, a little bit of a weirder character, right?
Yeah.
Going from playing like one variety of a Shoto to another variety of a Shoto, so it's like, you know, how hard could it really be?
Yeah, Veloc makes it work. But here we go, these two, I don't know if they've played too much in the past, but
Lucy doesn't really net play.
No,
Veloc, known net player, right?
Definitely, langer.
Known on multiple lists, you know, for not allowed to play against, right?
Yeah, even within like PNW locals, like definitely the
doesn't have the Queen Anne lag on his side at the local though, you know.
So we'll see what they can do against each other here, but out of the two, like between this matchup, I'm not sure what to expect between it because like we don't have a lot of we don't have a lot of Bubs players in our region, at least like active.
It's pretty much just Lucy.
Yeah,
and Lucy doesn't really net play, so you don't really see it too much.
Exactly.
Right?
And you are prone to getting the Veloc practice one point or another, especially if you're
a net player. Veloc's probably responding, especially if you're adding for work or for games in the middle of the workday. Veloc, known work from homer, definitely responding to pings at like 10 a.m. He's like, I got a meeting coming up soon, so let's get some games in, right?
I definitely like had a couple sets where I merged. It's like, I got to work ping.
Sorry, I got pinged. My bad. I gotta go. I feel that. I do the same thing.
Yeah, definitely when I have a chance. I sneak some sets on, but here we go. It looks like I think we might just be going right into this. No button check, no nothing. Yeah. These two look ready to go.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Here we are here.
All right, nice hit confirmed.
All right.
Already in the corner.
Yeah. Good spot to be in. Definitely going to be something
uses the guard button.
Oh my god, yeah, nice.
Both players using the guard button.
All right.
This is definitely a guard button match.
For sure, yeah. Have to keep your fingers ready, or otherwise, oh my god.
Gets caught guest teching, but not close enough to the corner to really get punished for it. I would like to see a rush from Veloc there, right, to really get a full confirm.
Fish here. Opportunity to spend the OD right away. But wants to be on the advantage here.
Plus on whip dive kick.
Oh my god.
And that kills.
Jeez. That's crazy, but Lucy will take that first game, or the first round, sorry. Yeah, we'll see what like Veloc can do to help catch the aggression that Lucy is trying to do. You know, like teleport being such a strong tool, neutral, and then dive kick as well to like put yourself in these really crazy situations you have to deal with.
Yeah, I will say, it's probably difficult to deal with some of Narmaya's buttons with Bubs' walk speed.
Yeah.
Right? Having one of the slower walk speeds in the game, right, it can be difficult to play neutral against a character like Narmaya.
Alright, but Veloc in a pretty good spot so far. Has Lucy in the corner and this rush combo.
It's a full confirm here.
Not going to do it, just shy, but...
One more hit or throw will probably do it.
Oh, mashes there on the flip there. Good spot for Lucy right now to try to reset this. Oh, the sweep though. And the OD, but unfortunately, Veloc isn't ready.
Yeah, I mean, he was landing still, I think, so couldn't quite spot dodge it. Oh, no.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it doesn't get the micro dash.
Yeah, shy and no, gets caught. And they will take that game one.
It's cheap.
Everybody gets at least one of those %.
It's rough to deal with on the mental stack, right? Like a super command grab like that is, you play against an Abel and Abel's finally in low life and you're like, oh god, I need to freak out at every possible interaction.
Especially like in a game like this where like you get punished insanely hard for jumping. So, like you can't be like fuzzy jumping in this game.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot worse. But Veloc off to a really good start here, has Lucy stuck in the corner and pretty low on life.
Jeez. Good spot,
Almost a nice confirm there.
All right, just able to keep Lucy out here. Oh, spot dodge gets caught there.
Punish the spot dodge, yeah. I don't know that that was necessarily intentionally punishing spot dodge. I think Velok's plan was to always do TK flip there for the strike throw mix-up, but, you know, worked out.
Definitely. Good response from Velok so far, though, try to even out the score. But here we go. Yeah, we're spending a lot of time in this right corner here, trying to see if we can find firm. Velok just jumped right across though. Nice.
It's a full combo for this, too.
Yeah.
Doesn't swap stances.
No. Oh, gets out there. EX. Full catch out here. OD.
Works out. No bait on the OD.
No. Oh,
very good hit on the Karma.
Yeah, nice. Oh my god, it just
again
right away.
I think that was a misinput. Yeah. I see Lucy shaking their heads, so I don't think that was intentional. I think that was maybe supposed to be the command grab.
Yeah, I think so too.
But Lucian almost in chip out. I think still has chip guts.
Yo, Nixon.
Doesn't matter though, gets hit anyway.
All right, even out the score here.
Lucy shaking his head, looking not too happy about that, how the interaction works. So taking a little break here, drinking some water, right?
Yeah. And if he needs the time, might as well, you know, we are here, losers. So if you lose this game, you're out.
And, you know, Lucy's obviously a seasoned competitor in multiple games, right? Is very good at BlazBlue, right?
Yeah.
So definitely understands how to recoup the mental after something like that, right?
Nothing like that's going to shake him, so.
Very good dive kick, punishing the slash.
Just holding, just looking for opportunity here. Nice, the throw here. Time to get started, it gets the hit.
Yeah, baiting a mash with that teleport, I'm pretty sure. Safe jump. No anti-air on the flip. No. It's kind of hard to do though, so I don't.
Yeah, it's a little awkward. I don't see a lot of people going for like flip punishes unless they either really specific call-ups or like GPs. Oh, whoa.
What a
there. Oh my god. It works in Velok's favor. Wow.
I mean, really good recognition from Velok there. An extremely strange hit, though.
Look at that. Life just bleed away and gets the confirm here in the corner. Oh my god.
Yeah, that is a tilt-inducing situation, I think, because not only is it just such a weird hit, Velok was able to convert it into like 3/4 of Lucy's life.
Alright, Lucy needs to definitely dig deeper here to try to get another round on the table here. See what you can do.
Throw, teleport. No, goes for the flies. Punish?
Oh no!
Not a full punish.
Yeah. Okay, like press the DP there. Yeah, doesn't want to deal with the flip.
I mean, it's a reasonable DP, right? It's a strike throw mix up, so. Nice late throw tech.
Oh, good contest here. That's the risk of the situation. We're just keep seeing this back and forth here. Oh my god, an OD though. Gonna catch.
OD'd into the corner too.
Yeah. Not bad. Isn't able to catch this jump in though.
Plus frames.
Nice. The dive kick.
Oh, again?
Oh my god.
And you're dead.
All right. We're going down to the wire here, the last round. Super coming in clutch here for Lucy.
Battle 3, engage.
Last round, last game.
See what we can do here from either side. Just make sure, like, we're seeing a lot of back and forth between the two, and especially in this last game where it's like feels a lot more scrambling. It works out. It's been working out in Velok's favor so far, but we'll see if Lucy can take this back and.
Oh, that's nice. A big hit. Doesn't teleport.
Yeah.
It gets a pickup here.
Oh,
yeah,
nice
the rush confirm. Now a throw will do it. Oh, the multi-hit. Doesn't bait the OT, but, you know, Lucy has so much life to play with here, right? As long as he doesn't do anything weird, it's a pretty good situation for him.
All right, Velok.
Regular tick throw.
Yeah, that'll do it. Lucy able to take that 2-1 over Velok.
Yeah, and I mean, I think it speaks volumes because that was a really good mental recovery for Lucy, right?
Especially after that game too, yeah. But great showing from both players here, but Lucy will move on.
Yeah, very weird looking matchup. I don't know what to think about it.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, I never feel like I understand really what you're supposed to do against Bubs, right? He's kind of a strange character, but you hear the crowd popping off.
Just for the Valorant players.
For the Valorant players, you know. Team Valorant.
Oh my God! It showed up in spades tonight, but yeah, no, it's definitely a weird matchup. Not one that we see pretty often, and like just the way that the pace of the game, and especially between the two, works out is pretty awkward to say the least. Yeah.
So I think next we're gonna get a Adorable Dragon and Taters.
Yeah. Should be a great matchup. Like we said, these two have played a couple times before in the past. And I know that it's definitely Tater's favored in that aspect, like coming in on top.
You think so? I don't really know how their sets normally go.
As from the last couple times that I've seen them, yeah, Taters has definitely taken them like 2-1, 2-1.
Okay.
From what I remember, but you know, 80 Adorable Dragon on the come up recently. He's been grinding a lot, like one of those online net play pingers for sure. So,
yeah, for sure.
See them getting some good practice and definitely showing off today. You know, making this top 8 tonight.
Yeah, I mean. You know, Taters also has been improving a lot, right?
For
like
sure,
I took a decent break away from the game, and I actually net played Taters yesterday, and they've definitely improved a lot since the last time I played them.
For sure, yeah, and I mean like coming off of a win against Goon, you know.
Yeah, I mean that's a huge win, right?
That is big.
You know, doesn't quite have the momentum from that anymore, just because of the break between pools and top 8, but
for sure.
You know, that should definitely be confidence inspiring, right?
Yeah. Likewise, yeah, and we'll ensure like the confidence to do that kind of deep run tonight if possible. But you know, Adorable Dragon, a good player in their own rights. Lancelot versus Zoe. I definitely think between the two, it's more of like a mental / like conditioning game.
I think that's true of any Lancelot matchup.
For sure, especially with the way that Adorable Dragon plays. They're very like, I guess like vibes based, for lack of a better term.
They do things, is what I'll say.
Yeah.
So and a lot of times it kind of works out.
For sure.
It's almost do things in an unconditionable manner, and I don't mean that as an insult, right? Like,
sure.
Because that can really sound like an insult, but I don't mean it that way. Because it's like they're kind of gonna do what they're gonna do, and you have to deal with it, right?
Definitely. And having that like unwavering like condition to do that is
it can mess with a specific type of player
for sure. And I think Taters has the ability to be able to deal with that, but you know, you never know, especially when you're in like
in an actual bracket tournament setting. You know, nerves are running higher. Right? It's like, oh man, what happens if they do like 2-2 hold, right? And I try to anti-air and I lose 90% of my life, right?
We'll see if we can see it tonight, but definitely gonna be seeing a lot of that. We'll see how we can play around this chirp game here. But we'll see how the first game shapes the rest of the set.
Yeah, I think it probably will speak volumes for how the rest of the set's going to go.
Here we go, letting the intros rock.
Classic, you know, catch your breath, you know,
take all the time you need.
Stretch your hands out, right?
Yeah, like Tater's not the first time they've been in a top 8 of any event, like bonus run especially, but 80 a little new to being on the stage, so hopefully nerves won't take over here. But good start so far. You know,
start back up to you. Lancelot Player Classic.
Advancing sweep.
Oh, I like that walk under, right? Gets out of the corner.
Yeah, I think Taters is already kind of aware of like what Adorable Dragon likes to do on offense. So
almost certainly, and a really good TP there.
So we'll see how this game evolves as we progress through the set.
Yeah, I think Taters was explicitly and a really good hit confirm.
Yeah, if I catch it here.
It's combo.
Set, yeah. Like, yeah, the turb, that's going to be one big thing to look for on defense, see how Adorable Dragon likes to use turbulence to try to like get out of situations. See if Taters can punish that.
Really good jump back, right, to avoid the Gorilla Blade. Zoe not a DP character, right, so...
the lightning, the counter.
Cute.
Yeah.
Nice throw on the rush.
Gonna get set, take all the space. Adorable Dragon just has to hold back a little bit and play content. I like the fireball reset there. Nice.
I like that Taters walked back so that AD couldn't actually go for any sort of cheeky little cross up.
Yeah. Like, honestly, like, just from seeing the way that Taters is playing so far, like, you see, like, they've thought a lot of this.
I think that was actually a reaction to the UOH noise. I don't think that was a guest tech. It was too late in the animation.
Oh, he gets lights up in the blood frames.
Maybe caught jumping. I think that looks like an up back.
Maybe, yeah.
Battle 2.
But yeah, like Taters, like from what I was saying earlier, it already seems like they're pretty comfortable in this matchup. Like able to work around everything that AD is throwing. And ooh,
I really like the use of the dragon at that round start there, right? It definitely helps stuff anything Lancelot kind of wants to go for. Nice hit confirm.
Good spot so far for Taters. Needs to get a little bit of that dragon meter, but still able to continue this pressure regardless.
Yeah, and I like Tater's pressure here, right? Is well aware that the dragon meter is low, so doesn't really want to use it.
Yeah, doesn't want to be put in that like burnout state here with the dragon, so.
But unfortunately is currently in that.
Yeah. So we'll see how this plays out. But the Double Dragon definitely has to use this time to form any advantage. OD coming out.
Oh, the spot dodge! That's something unfortunate miss on the punish, but that's also something I noticed when playing Taters online the other day, is they were ready for OD.
Yeah,
I was like, all right, I can't do this anymore. It's like, it's just going to punish me every time.
Yeah.
Like, it's over.
Super on top of any, like, OD baits right there.
That was cheeky. I think AD kind of thought that Taters would jump over, but doing the neutral jump to actually stay same-sided.
I like that. But Taters taking that game one. They're definitely going to take a second here to take a little bit of a breather on a Double Dragon side. But when it comes to like how to progress this matchup and seeing how AD come on top and take this game and set, there's going to be a lot of like adaptation. Oh my god.
Good reaction to the crossover and getting the mash, right?
Yeah. But yeah, just being able to deal with what Taters can do with pressure. Because it's like very like, not formulaic, but it's very structured. There's a lot going on. So you have to make sure you can deal with that if you want to have a chance fighting Taters.
Gets a mash out, you know, I respect it.
Nice. We're back to the corner. I think this is the rush to try to get up past the lightning. Okay, one more set. Yeah, this is a good spot right now for Double Dragon.
Yeah, and AD's really pushing the pace to go as fast as possible.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to let Taters get comfortable, right?
Nice.
Which I think is what was, you know, allowing Taters to do so well in the previous game.
I think this is definitely where Double Dragon will thrive, yeah. If AD is able to just keep overwhelming the opposition. Oh, with the cross up.
Not using the guard button. Yeah, and I do think I agree with Taters not spending there. Zoe is surprisingly low damage on her supers, so I don't think it would have killed.
Shy wants to go for the rival confirm too, and it will work out. It is one round away, but Double Dragon still in this game, still looking for opportunity here. Nice.
You know, we haven't seen Taters try to anti-air the turb.
Yeah, not yet.
Which I think you kind of do have to do against AD in order to dissuade them from doing that, right? And to get them to start doing the hold version.
And the counter hit. And then, yeah, gotta catch that. Yeah, Lance with a little bit of like a problem with the super too, you know, doing a little low damage.
Very similar to Zoe, but it does no damage.
Does work out here. All right, so we'll see what a Double Dragon can do here. Let's close out this game, but like you said earlier, yeah, Tater's doing a really, really good job to keep a Double Dragon out and also like just control the space so well. Oh,
nice throw check.
Wow, yeah, great tech.
Yeah, good recognizing the tick throw and like, you know, I'll smash it, it's fine.
Yeah, oh my god. Really on top of these throw techs today.
Tater's no fear matching, saying, I know what your game is.
Just challenging until you can show me that I'm going to like, get punished for it.
I would like to see Taters adapt more to the usage of turbulence here, right?
Yeah.
That's something that they haven't really checked very much, right? Is they're just kind of letting AD get away with it, right?
It's definitely leaving a lot of like potential damage on the table, opportunities for like Taters to be able to take one space and do more. Oh my god.
No spot dodge, unfortunately.
No. Rare Taters miss there.
What a weird little scenario there.
Alright, now in burnout. Both in OG though. Really scary situation both sides. Yeah, playing a little bit more reserved here, as you know, like I said, no dragon. Spends for the S.
That doesn't seem intentional.
Oh my gosh, yeah, no, I don't think so. Dragon will take it.
I think something that Tater should probably start doing on Turbulence is maybe start trying to do those DPs, right, to anti-air.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something that they know that I don't, that maybe that doesn't work, right? But I think at the very least trying to 2H.
Yeah, contesting it anyway. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, DP will work in this scenario, so it's not something that...
It's not the most reward,
it's
but
definitely not, no.
But I think, I don't know how it interacts with the held version of Turb. Actually, is maybe that's unfavorable, but AD hasn't needed to do the held version of Turb because Taters has not challenged at all.
He's only putting Double Dragon in this very comfortable spot where they are free to do this and create pressure opportunities for themselves.
Because AD will RPS around that if you show them that you are willing to anti-air.
For sure. Right. But no, like we said, no need for that right now. The Double Dragon is in the corner right now, so have opportunities for Taters to see if they can work their way back. Yeah, great stuff there. You can follow up to try to stuff AD.
Almost out of Dragon Meter, though.
Yeah. Very serious spot.
Nice mash. Doesn't get a hit confirm, though. Yeah, is burnt out from that L Dragon, though.
Does have AD in the corner, and the throw will do it,
matter, though. Tick throw, guess for the round.
We'll see. Yeah, it's definitely coming down to the wire. I know the rounds that looked like really favored in one way or skewed, but there are these opportunities where like a Double Dragon is able to fight back, and this is a good spot right now for them too. Alright, has Taters locked down.
That's a relatively safe spot to mash.
Fireball trace with the Dragon Beam. The rush to try to get on this carry. Nice.
Carries AD to the corner.
Oh
We're going to see a turf soon.
Oh,
the lightning!
Oh my god.
I actually didn't even realize it was there.
Yeah, called it right away.
The combo drops though.
Alright, Double Dragon still in this game. Has to use this second leash on life here to try to do whatever they can. Not getting punched for the turps.
No, the back shift.
Oh my god. And the throw.
Throw will not quite do it. Oh, gets caught low. That's such a high pressure situation, right?
Oh my
you're just nervous the whole time, right? It's like Lance is just in the air twerking on you. You have no idea what's going on.
You're just waiting for
You're just like, please God, let something happen. Save me from this position.
Let me breathe. Let me do anything. Let me get out of this. But here we go. Last round. We're going the distance here one more time.
Nice throw bait, but doesn't quite get a full punish.
All right, looking for another Dragon set to try to get more space, but Double Dragon able to work their way out here. A sweep. Ooh, gets caught. Counter hit too.
Yeah, L Dragon not working out there.
Yeah, no, unfortunately not. Push the overhead. Turb. No follow up.
I think Tater seems to be getting a little too antsy, but you know, right as I say that, gets this nice little hit here.
And now you're in a really good spot. Pops OD2.
Yeah.
Chip. Doesn't punish the Turb. Yeah, same thing like we were saying before.
But at least for that one, Tater's had sort of walked backwards, right?
Yeah, so it's pretty much free for AD. Oh my god.
Oh, this is a scary situation.
He's just trying to get hit once.
Oh,
but the super
no.
comes out.
It's dead, it's dead.
Yeah, that's it.
Raw super counter it, dead.
Taters takes it 2-1 over Adorable Dragon. Oh my god, what a way to
call
end
out
the set.
to the Rekka, right?
Yeah.
Potentially also an icon look, but I think it's difficult to actually look for the icon for Lance Rekka. Like, depending on spacing and which one he does, it's either not reactable or it's like decently reactable.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a toss-up.
Wow, that was crazy. With the way that panned out at the end too, like there was just so many opportunities on both sides where like
it could have gone either way.
It definitely could have
right?
gone either way, for sure.
Now imagine going from that game to now you have to play against Vasaraga, who is going to do a very similar thing to you.
Yeah.
But also just kill you, right? It's
the
worst of both worlds.
Whereas like you're playing against Lance and it's like death by 1,000 cuts. Like this is like
death by single swing.
That's for sure. But yeah, Toaster popping up here.
I do think L Dragon's probably a little bit better in this matchup, right? Like you can probably police Vasaraga a little bit better than you can police Lancelot.
Yeah, especially with an armor.
Right, just due to the fact that, you know, Vasaraga doesn't really have like a ton of air movement like Lancelot does, right? So
one less thing to worry about there. These two, traditionally, when they have played in the past, you know, Toaster, pretty much the reigning champ in the region besides, you know, our top faces here, so has been a force to be reckoned with, especially with the Vasaraga, like we said.
Yeah, exactly.
Will actually explode you. So it's been a battle to see who can deal with the Titan that is Toaster, but
yeah,
let's see if Taters can do it.
But I know Toaster's been playing a lot more Street Fighter 6 recently rather than Granblue. I mean, I think Tater's also probably a very similar situation. I mean, honestly, probably a lot of people. Very similar situation here, right?
Rising waiting room.
Yeah, kind of. You know, I'm in that same boat, so I get it.
Yeah, no, definitely get it. But like, regardless, you know, we're gonna see these two duke it out. We'll see how we can deal with this Toaster Vasaraga. Definitely the
super scary.
Super scary. Yeah, it's so oppressive. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter if Toaster's been stepped away for a little bit. Like the
Vasaraga is still Vasaraga. And they still know how to pilot the character.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, and already starting here, just getting the Soul Forge right away, and has Taters in the corner. Good spot to be in. It's a little awkward, like we said earlier, like Zoe, like, no, you know, not having a true reversal, having to be dealing with all this insane pressure. It's just,
it's rough.
It's rough all the way around.
It's already rough, and if you get hit by command grab, now you die.
Yeah.
So every interaction here is a guess.
And then, you know, like, on top of that, like, armor, having to deal with, like, the Stomper PS, like, the whole thing is just crazy. So we'll see what Taters can do, but really awkward position to be in, and gets knocked down. Rush coming in. Play a little patiently there, respecting plus frames. ACP, and the OD comes out.
I mean, you're going to die to anything.
Oh my gosh.
You can't even block.
No, yeah. That was
for whatever reason, OD takes away your chip guts. Don't know why it does that. Fun mechanic. Glad they're not keeping it.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of a volatile part of that, but you know, regardless, so that's the first round. Yeah, definitely see like a little bit. Want to see a little bit more Toaster using Dragon and neutral to try to deal with suppression that Toaster can do. Toaster's done a really good job of like punishing. Oh my God, what the? That's crazy.
This is Vasaraga. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't get the full combo, though.
Right. Oh,
back throw.
Probably a misinput there.
Yeah, I mean, definitely was like a panic throw situation where you're like, oh, I messed my combo up, I'm going to throw, right? But, you know, unfortunate back throw.
Yeah, just look at this life lead that Toaster has right now. They're just basically just looking for one solid hit.
I mean, these aren't even combos for the most part.
No, they're not.
Straight hits.
Yeah.
So much.
All right.
Nice back throw.
Pops the OD pretty early. Doesn't want to deal with any chip.
I mean, needed to, right?
Definitely. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was a guess. That was a guess for game situation right there, right?
Yeah.
If you don't do anything and Toaster goes for the command grab, you lose the game. If you do anything, which I think Taters tried to jump, right?
Yeah.
And Toaster goes for the L follow-up, you just lose.
Yeah.
I like Taters taking a second there to breathe, you know, before going to the next match.
Yeah, definitely a lot that Taters has to work with here to try to find a way to just crack that shell that Toaster is.
Sort of putting out, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't respect the armor.
Yeah, unfortunately. Spot dodges the dragon there, gets the Soul Forge free, and gets the combo.
Oh, what a weird situation.
Yeah, not ready to follow up there.
Nice hit confirm though.
Nice. This will. Just slowly working their way out. Nice, yeah. Able to pop the Soul Forge here.
Does have Dragon now.
Yeah, one
guess.
Oh, nice!
Oh,
the jump.
Gets to counter it after. Toaster mashing. This should be. I think that could have been death.
Maybe. And the
nice spot dodge. It doesn't matter.
Wow.
He is death.
Oh my God, Taters taking that round pretty convincingly.
Yeah, really good wait there for Taters, right? To recover the mental, right? Go into the next game fresh. You don't want to have the last game hanging on you, right?
And like one thing I was gonna say is that like it doesn't really matter when Taters. It has to like deal with all the suppression that Toaster can do. Oh my God, nice hit there. When the shoe's on the other foot, like it doesn't matter who you are, you have to deal with all this Zoe pressure. And Vasaraga is definitely prone to not immune to this mix right here, or not immune to this pressure.
Yeah, I mean, especially being a 6-framer with no DP, right? I guess the armor charges 5 frames, but. Oh no, this is dead. You're dead.
Yeah.
You're dead. You're just dead.
Wow. just when we saw that crazy combo from Taters, we see another one back from Toaster.
That wasn't even like optimal damage.
No.
Either.
Yeah.
This could have been worse.
Doesn't matter though. We are.
You would have died
One
from
round
70% from that hit.
Jeez. Well, we'll see what can go on in this next round here. Oh wow, this one just catches the dragon set.
Gets thrown.
Oh wow, just look at that follow
It's
away.
plus on whiff.
Yeah. Can't get punished for it.
Now you're guessing. Now you're in a horrible position.
Oh my god, this is crazy. Yeah, just trying to use the dragon to take space right now. Buy them a second chance to get out. Oh
that
my god.
trade is so bad.
I think that's it. Oh my god.
That trade is horrible.
Plus on trade, plus on whip,
that
plus
was
on block.
insane. He got so much from that.
Wow. Yeah, that's Vasaraga for you.
That's tilting.
That definitely.
I'm mad for Taters.
Oh my god. But you know what? Taters gave it a fair shake. Good shot there.
I do like the recovery from that
exactly.
first game, right? Even though Taters didn't end up pulling through, right? I think that it was definitely, showing very good signs of recovering your mental from that, right?
For sure. It's a lot of work to deal with the Vasaraga. I'm not gonna lie. So props to whoever can put in the work and deal with it.
Exactly. And it's crazy. You're going from one mental stack heavy character in Lancelot to just literally the same, but just a better version of it, in my opinion, right? Where it's like, oh man, if you're wrong against Vasaraga, you're dying.
Yeah, you just explode.
You're just dead.
It's so funny because I was talking to Toaster earlier today, and they were like, yeah, every game I try to play, whenever I find a character, I'm trying to play someone who doesn't play that game.
Yeah.
So whenever, I'm in Stride.
Nago, right? Like
Voss, and every other game that he plays, it's just the same thing, or that they play, it's the same thing. So it's just like, just want to break the game in any way I can and do my own thing.
So I really don't want to be playing on the same field as all the other competitors. I would really just like it if they had to play my game instead.
Yeah.
And I get that, right? I'm a zoner player myself, so I get that feeling, right? There's only so much fun that can be had in a single game at once, right? And I want to have all of it, right?
Toaster definitely wants to have all of it.
Yeah, Toaster's definitely like, I want all the fun. You don't get to have any. This is all mine.
All right, but now this is Lucy's chance up to bat here. Able to see if they can take the set off of Toaster and potentially play. I believe this is loser semis, right?
Should be, yeah.
Yeah. So this is.
And then we'll need to. Then after this will be winners finals. So playing the loser of Tool and Zombimu, right?
Oh, that's fun.
Your reward for winning is more pain.
Yeah. No matter which way you slice it, you definitely have to deal with the Titan here tonight. So we'll see who gets the chance to deal with it. Looks like, we're going to get straight into this.
Yeah.
Same thing as before, especially with the momentum that Toaster has after that last set. Like, they may just want to go and just see how far they can take this.
Yeah. I mean, I think if you're winning, just keep going into it, right? Like, no reason to stall your own momentum.
Yeah, and Toaster has a long day ahead of them. So at this, Strive, Street Fighter, it's like...
Yeah, there's still a lot of Strive after this, right?
So we'll see how much you got left in the tank, but like I said, Lucy's up the bat, so here's see if they can take them down.
Everyone letting the intros rock, taking a breather, right?
We are like an hour ahead of schedule, so
that is actually crazy.
Any second, yeah. Oh, we'll take it. Here we go. Yeah, bonus round first.
Nice throw.
Nice, yeah.
Toaster seems a little too eager to mash here, right? Bubs is not that fast. You don't have to worry about redashing as much. No. And Toaster's mashing in a lot of spots where another character would attempt to redash that here, right?
From what I know, actually, Toaster definitely has talked about this matchup in the past and how, they feel that it's not unwinnable, but it's very, very difficult. Oh my god, the full jump?
Yeah, I mean, neutral jump bait on the OD, right? You take that if you're Lucy. May not have been the intent, but
we'll take it. We'll take it.
W is a W.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, speaking of the matchup specifically, the way that Lucy, I guess Bubs in general, is able to deal with Vasaraga on defense, and just put them in really, really awkward situations, makes Toaster want to match out. It makes Toaster want to contest as much as possible. So it seems like that's what they're going for. But right now, oh my god,
it's definitely a little awkward, right? Because Bubs is the command grab whiff because of the throw involved. Roll out of the corner, but not punished for it.
There's OD. Able to come back after the needle there.
Yeah.
The charge. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's interesting, right? Like, yes, Fosseraga has some issues mashing on defense, right? Kind of.
For sure.
But Bubs is not really a character that's going to tick throw you outside of initial pressure.
Yeah.
So it just seems to me that Toaster's a little too antsy to get out.
Yeah, a little too, trigger happy to try to contest and put the game back in their favor. So.
And I do understand these air-to-airs, right? But I don't think that's what you really want to be doing as boss, right? I think trying to get that armor and trying to do like an armored 2H might be the play.
Yeah, it's a little awkward, especially with like stalls, dive kicks, right, everything like that, and like the buttons that Bubs has. So it's like it's just puts in really awkward situations. Oh my god!
And again, another neutral jump bait. But I mean, speaking to that point, right? Like, Fosseraga has a chargeable 2H.
Yeah.
So you do actually have a little bit of advantage in that. Bubs' only dive, like only air stall, is really doing a charged M dive, right?
Yeah.
Most characters have to either commit to 2Hing that immediately or delay, right? Fosseraga can kind of do both, especially if you have the stock.
Yeah.
Without the stock, it might be a little bit more awkward, but
yeah, it's definitely weird, like that we don't see that Toaster's playing to that strength. Instead, just opting for like maybe it might be the inexperience in the matchup, or maybe just like, oh, this is how I think it works, so I just want to try that.
Yeah, I mean, definitely attempting to go for air-to-airs, right?
Yeah.
Which are an intentional choice on Toaster's part, and a very good rush confirm here.
Nice.
Won't quite kill, but is quite close.
Yeah, puts Toaster in a really great spot so far, able to dodge over the projectiles and clip Lucia's health here. Oh, just
nice.
Nice.
Walk back bait on the OD.
I like that.
Fosseraga definitely one of the few characters that can still punish you from the walk back bait, right? I mean, a lot of characters kind of can, but Boss has it a little bit easier in that you just mash the H button, right?
Just press it and it works for you. All right, nice clip on the dive kick there. Able to drag Toaster into the corner.
No hit confirm on that counter hit low.
I guess puts the low one more time though. Gonna spend everything here. All right, with the stomp. Nice, pulling down back to get.
Will get a
there.
not quite a combo actually.
Yeah. All right, able to pop full forwards. Just dash right into the corner and back to mid screen. Puts in a little bit of an awkward spot, but gets the dive kick.
Yeah. Toaster trying to armor up during the dive kick, but getting hit instead.
Yeah. Unfortunately, King commit to only one, and that didn't work out in their favor.
Man grab?
I thought man grab yeah.
It's happening.
Oh, there. Speaking of, there it is. Oh my God.
I can read Lucia's mind. You know, Lucia's a friend of mine. So
a little bit delay, a little bit of rollback.
Well, I'm a little in their head, right? I bet you they attempted, and the reason why they got hit is they probably attempted to do it, but didn't get the input out. You know.
That actually could be knowing Lucia. Yeah.
And I was like, I'm doing it again.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. I messed up the input. No, I didn't.
No, I didn't. I just a little played. There we go. Lucia's a strong start so far. Definitely needs to take all the chances they can get.
I really like this adaptation from Lucy, right?
Oh, there
and
it is.
That's what I was talking about with the charge 2H, right? Like,
exactly.
Not a huge reward, but it's definitely can dissuade the Bubs player from doing that, right?
And you need all you can get, especially when you have to deal with so much of a meta stack. So good on Toaster for trying that. We'll see if we see more of that. It just jumps over it that time. The
problem with neutral jumping the dive is that it has no recovery, and that's why it's plus.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You're not dead yet.
Nope. More. Oh! Can't confirm.
No hit confirm.
No. Had the meter 2 to rush, but give Toaster one more shot. Oh, the spot dodge.
Yeah, unfortunate spot dodge.
Yeah.
And one of the Tower Guardians in top 3. Team Valorant, one of Zombie Moo's Tower Guardians.
It's funny because
top 3.
Toaster also plays Valorant, so
that's
like
true. It was Team Valorant team kill.
Team Valorant team kill. Any way you slice it. But Lucy moves on, and it looks like we're moving up to winners finals.
There's only one non-Valorant player left in the bracket, right?
Yeah. So Tool's the old guard, the Dota player.
We have to root for Tool, right? Otherwise, the Valorant Zoomers win.
I don't know if I can root for a Dota player though. I don't know if I can do it.
The funny part is I say Valorant Zoomers, but the 2 Valorant players left are not Zoomers. They are, boomers. Anyway. Be sure to support the match arena, right? !MGBVS in the chat, right? We've got a nice $30 contribution from Jossum, the homie.
Yeah.
DQing out of top 8,
Making a statement out of here.
But, contributing to the pot, just say, I'm sorry. But we've got plenty of codes left for people to claim. Looks like 36, so
Yeah.
Be sure to claim those.
Please be sure to claim them. Just once again, we want to shout out our sponsors too. You know, thanks to Junk Food Arcade for helping us out here. Gamers Heaven for hosting us, and Fully Loaded Electronics for providing some setups for us. So thanks again to everyone.
Yeah, and the Gamers Heaven venue just it gets better and better every time
exactly.
we have an event here, right? Like they've been expanding their usable space more and more, and it's been sick to see. And like, you know, food and drinks and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good venue.
It's great how they provided the community, and you know, having this space as like a regular feels amazing. Just to come back to every time and support the local community. Oh,
what are they talking about?
They're trying to RPS to change the language.
Set it to English.
It looks like it looks like they're trying to set it to English.
Set it to English. Good.
Oh yeah, they lost, so it's English now.
All right, I hope we hear English.
Sorry,
tag.
no matter any way you slice it, if
Base
is on a setup, it's turning to English.
Yo, I need you to throw rocks so I can hear her say base repeatedly.
But
Calculated, base.
As you can see, yeah, these two definitely storied, and the way
it's
they
a
play.
classic matchup,
Yeah, this
right?
is classic. I mean, yeah, I believe they played the last BR. That was like the grands, to cap the whole event there, and I wonder what we're gonna see today from Zombie. Yeah, I wonder what we're gonna see today from Zombie though.
I think we'll see the CAG.
Probably. You know.
Having not practiced, I mean, maybe we'll see the bell, but I hope not. I hope we see the CAG. that's my like unbiased opinion, you know.
Okay.
Belial is just so boring, right?
Yeah.
Cagliostro is sick. Her combos are so cool.
I've never been a CAG hater, so I definitely like appreciate seeing it more and more. But yeah, especially like I don't really care for the bell. I'm not gonna lie. It's like it works.
It's boring.
Yeah,
it's just like a good. Jeff's just good at the game.
Yeah, he's just
so
good at the game.
It's like, oh, okay. You're playing a good character with good buttons. You're good at the game. Like, I guess I get it, but also, come on, man.
Yeah.
Play something cool.
But I believe we're gonna see.
That's what I want.
It's probably some form of like Cheetah, CAG.
We will for sure see. I think for sure see Cheetah from Tool, right?
Sure. This is potentially where I could see like Tool trying out Mira if it doesn't work out. This is the first of 3, so we're gonna see this. Yeah, a little bit of a longer set, so more chances for Tool to try to adapt against Zombie Moo. So we'll see.
I mean, Tool's taken a set off Zombie before, so it's definitely not impossible,
It
right?
was in Vancouver.
It was in Vancouver. The Vancouver, like, it wasn't even grand finals, like winter finals, and then Tool lost to Psychotic after that, right? Or something?
Tool lost to Psychotic in winners, beat him in losers, and then played Jeff in reset.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okay, so yeah, it looks like...
Let's go, the Cagliostro. This character is sick.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of like matchups for CAG, this is definitely like one of the most standard like white bread. Like,
it's pretty,
it's pretty normal. So not gonna see anything
It kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. It doesn't actually. It's not like bad, but it's like Jita can definitely control the pace of neutral, right?
For sure.
Especially like charge fireball. CAG doesn't really have a good way of dealing with it, right?
Yeah.
She can't really do too much.
Victory.
Especially not at round start. So we might see that right here.
There it is. Zombie would definitely have to read though on it and able to punish appropriately though.
Oh, it's so scary, right? Because all of those are throw points.
Yeah. Trying to see if Tool will bite, but unfortunately, it gets clipped.
Into the trap.
Crazy damage here.
What a strange combo, but I love it. That was sick. And it dropped out. Combo limit from the trap.
Oh wow.
Rare Zombie Moo combo misrouting, right?
Yeah. Tool definitely could have done more out of that, but I guess we're just going to take this route anyway. And go right back to the corner. Spot dodge.
Wake up TK teleport.
On the table.
Forward smash.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't.
That's something about Zombie Moo in general. In every game that he plays, he is a dirty masher, but it's like actually the smartest mash you've ever seen in your life. Like, but and the messed up part is that he'll do it in the most high pressure situations that people just won't think to mash it.
It don't matter.
And that's why it's so good. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, definitely. Gonna be full spin here. Everything puts Tool in like essentially a last hit situation.
4 rock charges.
Oh my gosh. And Tool just has to hold down back right now. slowly work their way to the corner, but the rush will reset the situation.
It's a trap down.
Nice.
Oh, confirms the 2U.
Oh my god. And that's Jeff for you. That's Jeff.
Yeah, I mean, hey, confirm gamer, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Believe in victory.
That's
That is
alchemy, that's
alchemy.
for sure. Yeah, if this...
throw?
Oh wow, yeah, just there. We can hear it all the way to the corner with the trap set there.
Nice spot dodge on the
Nice.
Rekka.
I like that.
Oh, and a really good response from Tool to immediately kill the trap after being set, right?
Alright, able to kind of work their way out here, but
Yeah.
Zombie been doing a great job of trying to keep Tool in check.
Fair H, doing God's work.
Oh, yeah, I guess trying to 2M the trap there. Or stuff, any potential approach. Jumps out. This is just so awkward for Tool, yeah. Oh, the DP that working out. Good
Yeah,
favor.
but like, massive life lead here for Zombie, right?
Yeah, not an OD yet.
Has no incentive to actually really do too much, right?
Oh, and the spot touch though.
Tool going for a really risky Rekka, right?
Yeah.
And you know, Zombie is a known icon cheater,
For
right?
sure, yeah. Definitely
And-
just staring and just waiting for the right moment to...
Well, I mean, especially with that life lead, right? You can take a couple throws, it doesn't matter, right?
It shows like how much more he's prone to just like challenging in specific ways. Oh my god, nice.
Yep.
Good combo here. Nothing all the way to corner, teleport.
That's alchemy, you know?
Oh my god. But now, yeah, it's just like the shift between how someone plays like on offense and defense, or on offense and with the lead and without, just like,
It's crazy,
you
right?
see the tempo's change so much.
And that's something that really good players are able to do really
Yeah, for
well,
sure.
is change that tempo, right? Oh, unfortunate
nice.
for Tool.
Alright, there goes OD. Needs to buy some time. Maybe
Gets a
opportunity.
trap down, has 5 full rock charge, you know?
Oh, gets clipped!
Yeah, I mean, that's death.
Yeah.
I think this will knock into the trap if it doesn't kill, but it kills, so it doesn't matter.
The perfect setup there. Yeah. And that's Zombie taking game 2.
And this is a, you know, it's funny because I know Zombie hasn't been playing the game. He's been grinding out Valorant. It's
Yeah,
just like,
for sure.
it's like riding a bike, right?
Especially, yeah, for him, yeah, it's insane how, like,
It's crazy because he's obviously icon looking at stuff too, right? And it's like, yeah, that's something that takes a lot of like mental stack and practice. And it's like, he hasn't been playing the game, and it's like
Yeah.
he's just back to doing it. It doesn't matter.
Coliseum.
I seriously think the last time he played the game was at Combo Breaker.
I actually think that's true.
Yeah.
I have not seen him for games. I'm friends with him on Steam. I haven't seen him boot up Granblue. Like,
I think I've seen him boot up Kovacs more than Granblue.
I've definitely seen him boot up Kovacs more than Granblue. Like, that's not even a question, right? It's probably single-digit number of times I've seen him boot up Granblue since FF, I think.
Yeah.
Believe in victory. Battle.
But here we
one.
go.
Engage.
Potentially one more game for Zombie to close this out in winners finals. But Tool.
Oh, Tool going for the Vera here.
Yeah.
Right?
We'll see what he can bring to the table. But
Tool trying to call out like a weird M teleport, but Zombie doesn't really do that kind of stuff, right? Most of the teleports will be the L teleport.
yeah,
Right?
it's wow.
No hit confirmed.
No.
That is unfortunate.
Oh my
TP.
gosh.
I don't think that's what Tool wanted.
No, I don't think so. The really awkward thing too is like even with Tool's other KAG experience too, it's like the way that Zombie plays the game is I'd say different enough that you can't really fish for stuff like that. Like you can example for it.
Things that work on worst
yeah,
cags do
yeah.
not really work on Zombie, right? And the things that worst cags do that you can take advantage of, Zombie's not really doing them. That combo is nasty.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
also a guaranteed throw point.
Oh my god. Yeah, able to close that gap there.
You know, for not having played the game, you know, Zombie's routing is still really on point, right?
Oh my god, that should do it, yeah.
Yeah, and their Tool obviously trying to react to the trap set, but for
No.
Vera, there's like a spacing where you just can't do it.
No.
It's just not fast
Yeah,
enough.
Definitely like a little bit of a dead zone first, so it makes it really, really awkward to try to contest, and Zombie just taking advantage of that. And
Yeah, I mean, Zombie obviously knows those distances where he can get away with sort of the trap set reset, right?
Sure, yeah. And you just hear Jeff.
What'd he say?
He just laughed. I don't actually not too sure, but I just heard him laugh it off. That he said, "I hate
Valorant." Valorant makes you a better Granblue
Look.
player, confirm?
Trying to find an excuse there for the
he wants to play Zanmu more, but Zanmu's been consumed by Valorant, so that's why he hates Valorant. Is what's happening here.
Look, Tool's been playing Dota, dude. I don't know what you're saying. Haven't you played Dota? With
Risha?
With Risha.
No. Well,
I thought it was him and James, or not James. Shubo.
Yeah.
Shubu. But I guess not. I guess he's a Granblue gamer
I
only.
think Risha and Shu have been playing Dota,
Yeah.
but
I thought Tool played with him. But anyway. Tool's still here. Still has another chance.
I mean, is up against another member of Team Valorant, right? Let's see if Tool can redeem himself against Lucy here, right?
Yeah.
Or if Team Valorant will sweep top 2. You know what would be really funny is if Lucy wins this, right?
Yeah.
Zanmu and Lucy are obviously really close friends.
Yeah.
I like the last Doa, right?
Yeah.
Not the last one, but the one before. Jeff was making jokes about Sam and I being the tower guardians of Granblue versus. So I think it'd be really funny to see Zanmu versus one of his tower guardians in Grand Finals.
But it looks we're just gonna get a quick check first.
Yeah.
In terms of these two though, I actually don't know how much they played.
I don't think they played each other much at all.
Probably ever. Like we said, like Alushi is the kind of guy versatile in a bunch of games, so has to spread his time accordingly. So may not have too many chances to play online and offline.
Yeah, and I think obviously Lucy probably has like a decent amount of against Jita experience.
Yeah.
There's just so many Jita players.
For sure, yeah.
I'm actually not sure how many Bubs Tool has really played against, right? And if Tool has labbed out any or much counterplay to Bubs at all. I'm sure that there's at least some level of it,
For
right?
sure,
Tool
yeah,
obviously, you know, making top 8s in some majors, right? And is a very good player. So, you know, I would be surprised if there was no Bubs experience whatsoever, but I wonder just how much there is, right?
Yeah, and we'll see if Lucy can take advantage of that, or at least what he still can, because definitely here, top 3, able to potentially make waves here and have a chance at his tower partner there.
The Proto Bahamut song, you know, classic pick.
Yeah.
People love that song.
But all right, here we go. Losers finals, first to 3. Definitely gonna be another war of attrition here between these two. So
Yeah, probably.
yeah.
You know, Bub's definitely a slow character, right?
Yeah, and we'll see how, like, I mean, as it goes with almost any matchup, like, see who can pace make the best and hold that ground as long as they can.
I like how it's still on English.
No way. Tool was just so flustered after that first set to change it.
Tool was like, man, I gotta keep it on English to get used to it so I don't get rolled again.
Has to like what do you call, like, warm up against the English.
Exactly. That was the warm up set against English. I get it. English CAG is like S tier and JP CAG is only B tier, right?
Such a big difference between the two. But here we are in these two. See what. So we're starting with a pretty strong start here, just using these fireballs and stuff. Any approaches that Lucia's been starting with so far.
I like the delay mash after the dive kick, right? Sort of calling out the walk up throw after.
Just gonna spend here. Oh!
Drops the deadly raid that would have killed.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, catches it with the DP.
Yeah, reaction DP, the dive kick, right?
Yeah, I like to see it there, especially if you have it. And
when you got that much life, right? You just don't look for anything other than that.
For
right?
sure, yeah. Makes it really straightforward for Tool there. Good spot, but Lucy has ample chance to make this work here so far. All right.
Rolls through the fireball.
Oh, gets countered twice there, but can't confirm. Taking all the way to the corner though with the EX Rekka.
Yeah, catches the teleport, but not a full confirm.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, got the low there.
Gets thrown.
Oh, definitely.
I don't think that was intentional. I think that was supposed to be the flies.
I think so too.
Neutral jump, no spot dodge.
Oh, nice catch. Counter hit. Unfortunately, just shy of the corner, so not able to fully capitalize there.
Well, and it was not EX, right?
Yeah.
So had to do the third hit.
Oh.
Does this work? Oh my god!
Nice. Yeah, nice catch.
That was crazy. I didn't know that worked.
I didn't either. That's the first I've ever seen. I wonder if Lucy knew. Or if he just
I mean,
went
I
for
think
it.
he knew.
Yeah.
It was pretty clear he knew to me.
Nice catch here. Yeah, unfortunately, there are like some spacings that where 2-4M, a 2 counter hit will lead to like a full combo, but that's not the one. I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, just catching all out here. Even if it won't kill.
Scaled, though.
Yeah, it definitely is. Puts Tool in a good spot though. Yeah.
I mean, basically full life, right?
There's so much ground to play with here. Oh, the OG.
I mean,
yeah.
it's an awkward situation, right?
Sure.
You have to do something, right? You kind of have to do something risky as well. You're gonna die to chip out. If Jita touches you with a normal, you're gonna die to chip out just due to like auto combo, gapless, EX fireball, and you're just dead, right?
Yeah. So some playmaking that Lucy has to do there, but unfortunately not gonna work out. Nice.
Your extra DP?
Really, really good at catching them. Even using the MVP this time. So saving the cooldown there. Jump out there. Doesn't get tested.
Spot dodges the little spin kick.
Yeah. GD Fireball is so strong.
Yeah, it's so good.
Oh my gosh. Just get run up throw here. But still with a crazy life lead now. Able to just pretty much work whatever they can. Oh!
That was a good idea, just mistimed, right?
I like that.
Oh, you're dead.
Unfortunely, just get caught there with the jump in.
This is looking a little rough for Lucia here,
Definitely,
right?
yeah.
I'm not sure exactly what he needs to do, because it's kind of hard for Bubs to play honest neutral against Jita just due to everything about the characters, right?
Sure.
Like Jita's walk speed, her buttons, right? Everything, right?
Yeah, I think Bubs in this matchup really, really relies on like the mental stack being like super overwhelmed, and when Tool has such a read on like what Lucia's gonna do, it makes that really, really difficult.
It's super hard to overload the mental stack when your opponent is like, yeah, I mean, I'll just look for these things.
Yeah, I'll just and has like the appropriate answer for all of them.
Yeah, I mean, provably has the reactions, right? So now that's in Lucia's head, right? He's like, I can't do these things.
Oh, nice though.
My opponent, right?
Delay definitely works out there. Just here. Oh, gets caught one more time.
Just not working out again, right? It's like,
oh, gets caught with the roll forward.
Can't do anything right, you know. It's almost what it feels like. It feels like Tool is just like, yeah, I've got the answers.
Yeah, definitely.
You know? What are you gonna do about it? And you know, I like that Luci's taking a second here, sitting to think, right? I'm not sure what he needs to do to change up here. It seems rough.
Definitely looks super overwhelming for Lucia right now, so we'll see what he can do. He has to dig pretty deep here to try to find opportunities to close this set out, but
not impossible, but
no,
certainly
definitely
difficult.
Not. Yeah. And you made it here so far, so you definitely show that you have what it takes. Nice spot dodging the needles there. Unable to capitalize though. Nice dive kick there to punish Fireball.
Does get a rush confirm here. Nice throw.
All right, one more hit will do it. Nice.
I like that shimmy right there, right?
Like
the slight walk back close L.
Double the test perfectly there, and one little combo will do it and put Lucia on the board.
You know, and that can help Lucia get the momentum that he needs to sort of make the changes here, right?
Yeah. Just trying to use a lot more dive kick there to punish these like fireball calls in neutral, but nice! Does it one more time. Great fireball. And now we're in the corner. She has a good spot to start with, using the extra to get all the way out.
Oh, doesn't get the rush confirmed though.
Oh, the overhead gets counter hit.
Throw baited.
Yeah. Very rough. Look at all this damage. Jita, the character. Oh my god.
This is rough.
Yeah. Just trying to find a way to work their way out. Lucia on the back foot here.
Cool. Back in the corner.
Still has meter for an OD or a super or anything, but it's gonna be really, really rough to work their way out.
No hit confirmed.
Uh-oh. Oh, the counter hit.
Yeah, the delayed charge actually. Tool doing the spot dodge a little too early, right?
Gosh, I don't know. I expected super there. I'm not gonna lie. I thought.
Yeah. Maybe he wouldn't have killed.
Yeah, I don't think so. And wants to stay in OD as long as they can. Doesn't want to get chipped out or anything.
Yeah.
I like
dodges,
that.
Does the spot dodge correctly this time?
Yep. Oh, with the throw!
Unfortunate.
Even at the round count. Yeah, Lushi's definitely finding a lot of success right now in this mid game, but just having to close out these rounds, especially when like they're in an advantage, it's been a little bit difficult. So we'll see what happens right now as we progress.
Nice throw tech.
Oh, gets put in the corner. You need a full combo.
That was a guest tech from Tool. So
yeah.
Maybe some useful information for Lushi.
Hopefully it's not too late though.
Might be.
Oh my gosh.
Probably not dead from this combo,
No.
but one more interaction will do it.
Yeah, nice. Gets the charge, the DP out. Oh, and the punish!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Assuming no drop on the Deadly Rave.
Yeah, just looking for an opportunity. Has full meter, so good call out from Tool there. Able to take that 3-0 over Lushi.
All right. And we're sending in the other member of Team Valorant, right?
Close this out and take us home here. But Tool hopefully, you know, have that set to reset the mental as well. Try to find opportunities to see if they can not just like take out Lushi here, but work on finding a solution to deal with this oppressive KAG.
And it's rough, right? Like it doesn't look very easy.
No, definitely not.
There's a lot to chew through, right?
I mean, yeah, there's like that's the reason why like Zombie is #1. Like,
and KAG is definitely one of those characters where it's like if you haven't practiced playing against her, especially playing against someone that's playing her in the like optimal manner, right? So not doing the really dumb stuff, right? Definitely going for most of the safe stuff, right? And occasionally doing the risky things, right, as necessary.
Yeah.
She's rough to fight.
Yeah, for sure.
You have to fight her rather than just playing the game, which I think is rough for a lot of people. And if you're out of practice with it, it's difficult.
Yeah, and it looks like we might see the Jita try to go the distance one more time. Like we saw that at the end there with the Vera, and it didn't really work out. But we only had one sample game to take from there, so
I don't think the things that you gain from Vera make a difference
in
the matchup when compared to Jita, right? Like what are you really gaining? And I don't know what that is, right? Like when I fight one versus the other, I would much rather fight against Vera than Jita.
For sure.
As a KAG player myself, right? So
yeah, I personally, like you said, don't really think the differences are worth. Maybe Tool was trying to think of something like just the way that people approach the matchup, or maybe Jeff might approach the matchup would be enough for him, but here we go, we're sticking with the Jita this time, and coming from losers, has to win 6 games here to take this. Let's see what we can do here so far.
Air stalling.
Off to an okay start here.
That's
the trap.
gonna be sad.
Yeah. Oh, turns the DP to
Walk
contest.
under.
Nice.
Gets the good combo because he can get a spear here. Oh, misses the 2U, but it's fine.
Oh, yeah. All right, and just as I was saying, like, Tool was in a really great spot to start the game out. Like, now,
it's like the opposite and you're dead.
Oh, my gosh. Wow. What a turnaround.
Nice,
Just like, in just like 15 seconds, you see that just like flip, like a switch.
I mean, this character does insane damage. That's something that KAG is definitely really good at. So you'll see Zombie move to like round start neutral jump or round start forward jump nothing against Jita. It's because it's really difficult to deal with her fireball, and doing that kind of lets you choose whether or not to 2-2L or to keep the trajectory that you're going at.
You're getting a great spot so far, though. Like we said, though, but see if you can hold this position. That's the big thing.
What a good spot, though.
Yeah, nice. A little challenge, but Tool send it here, and combo gets some charges from 5U. Oh my god!
DK teleport, but a really awkward confirm for Tool.
Wow, that's crazy. All right, uses the rush to reset, but
rush is cringe.
Rushes right back. We're back to neutral. So Tool with the slight advantage here, obviously with this health lead, but gets clipped by the trap.
What a cheeky little like reset attempt.
Wow.
Oh, not close enough to the corner.
No.
That's dead, right?
Nice.
Not quite.
Wow. Just shy there. Spot dodge there, but the trade works out into his favor.
I wonder if that was actually a spot dodge or if, like, oh, it could have been a spot dodge trying to catch the ODOS.
Maybe, yeah.
But it could have just been a spot dodge trying to OD himself.
But then, yeah, it could have definitely gone either way, unfortunately. Can't tell for sure, but still, regardless, we'll take that round. Oh my god, gets clipped by this spear, gonna be pretty solid damage, and this corner carry. But
interesting decision to spend the EX spear in that combo.
Yeah.
Not sure why.
Put some in a little bit of a weird state, but here's Tool able to
just doing it.
God.
TK teleport, it's so good. Oh, it doesn't get the dash super jump.
Regardless, though, oh my god, you're dead. You explode. And Zombie able to take that first game.
Yeah, I mean, Gina Charge Fireball is really good in the matchup, but mostly only in situations where Kak doesn't already have a rock. Once she's kind of got a rock, it becomes really dangerous to use the Fireball at all.
And, like, because Zombie has been having so many opportunities to get the rock charge, it just makes it a lot more straightforward for him to deal with.
And, like, you can kind of tell the difference being played in neutral by Zombie when he has the rock versus when he doesn't, right? And, like, now you're going to see neutral change a lot more, right?
For sure. Something to look out for. See if Tool can find ways to deal with it, because otherwise...
What a hit confirm!
Oh my god. Nice, spends another trap set. All gets clipped.
What a combo!
Oh my god!
That route is actually so hard. The link between the 5U and far L right there is super difficult.
Wow. And he's able to hit it on the fly and the perfect. Putting Zombie an ample opportunity to close this out nice and quick.
Man, Kak combos are so sick.
They're pretty
cool. No one appreciates them more than Kak players.
Yeah, I don't know a lot of the
it's like, man, that was like a one-frame link that was disgustingly difficult, and it's like, man, everyone's gonna see that and be like, yeah, of course Kak can combo that, but it's like, it's so hard.
All right, and the reset there, the ACB puts, oh, nice. A little bit of a
back shift, the classic.
Nice, Look at this lively, Zombie just can try to essentially zone out Tool here. Still has rock charge too. Just have to do the fireballs on the table.
Is almost out of space though, but yeah, and that's why you see Jeff going in and doing the 2L teleport, right?
Yeah.
I think something that Tool should probably start doing, right, is Zunmu's been getting away with that pretty easily. If you like kind of walk back after that, you can do it such that you won't get clipped by repeated lows, and you won't get hit by the EX teleport.
Yeah, having to find that balance and find, tries to challenge it.
And now you're taking a full corner combo.
Gosh. Nice, And getting all the charge too, making it really, really scary for Tool. Gets hit out here. Full combo, rush extension. Combo.
Also does the cooldown cycling, right? So had the trap set, but missed the 2H after. But that was sick cooldown cycling from Zombie there.
Yeah, just so, oh my god, so ready for everything here. EX Hoop coming in clutch and closing out that round for Zombie. We are one round away from potentially the end of this tournament. So we'll have to dig a little deeper here.
Oh my god, the single far H counter hit trap set.
Has
such a rare hit. Well, that's not hit confirm. That's a I was gonna do this.
Yeah.
And I got lucky.
And it worked out. And even in the corner, he's able to challenge. Oh my god, the jump in.
Unfortunate. Tries to challenge the jump in, but gets counter hit for it.
Alright, has to play pretty safe here to try to take any kind of health back here to make this even out. But I'm content to just play this keep-away game. Flash? The rush coming in,
And it's like, you see Tool doing a really good job clearing the traps, but a lot of times by the time he clears the trap, the cooldown's reset. So
play the same game all over again.
Able to do it again, right? Right there.
Oh no, the rock, and that does it.
That'll do it. Zombie is your bonus round summer camp Granblue versus champion.
Wow, what a
clean
what a clean set from Zombie. Essential clinic.
Team Valorant taking home the trophy, I
don't know how he does it.
Fair character. That's all I'm going to say about it.
Fair character.
It's so good. Yeah, I think thanks everyone for coming out to watch this Granblue versus Top 8. It was a lot of
thanks for having me. I'm
really
so
players.
happy to be here. That was a great Top 8 from us. Just
taking a final look at the bracket here, right?